Only we can shorten the darkness.
People have been trying to make Foundation for over 50 years. Foundation was an enormous influence for Star Wars. It was the greatest science fiction work of all time. The story is sprawling, the scope is sprawling, it unfolds over the course of 1,000 years. If ever there were a company that was hoping to sort of better people's lives through technology, through connectivity, it's Apple, and that's something very much that Asimov was hoping to do.
They're going to arrest me tomorrow. And you. It's almost a certainty. You're familiar with my work, psychohistory?
Yes, in theory, but I don't know what it has to do with...
It's not a theory.
They're worried you can predict the future.
They're worried people believe I can. And they don't like the future I predict. The Empire will fall. Order will vanish. There's massive events rushing to meet us.
Only we can shorten the darkness.
When I was a child at the edge of the galaxy, I heard stories about a man who could forecast the future. But the story remained dark to me until many years later, until it became my story. Until it became the only story.
You're familiar with my work, psychohistory?
Every mathematician has read your theory.
It's not a theory. It's the future of mankind expressed in numbers. And the Empire won't like the future I predict.
History is littered with charlatans and false messiahs.
We should kill them. We can murder the man, but what about the movement, brother? Martyrs tend to have a long half-life.
His math was right.
The Empire is dying.
Wars will be endless. 1,000 worlds reduced to cinders.
Change is frightening, especially to those in power. But we can soften the fall.
So what's the plan?
Many years from now, if humanity is to climb from the ashes, the coming generations will need the knowledge to build upon, a foundation.
We must preserve only the most essential pieces of civilization. Deciding what is remembered, what is forgotten.
We are now staring down a barrel of a crisis.
This is the plan. We're not turning around now.
rejoice his shame remains unknown. But he had almost sat a throne.
I don't know that poem.
Spartan uprising?
Over 100 years ago, Harry Seldon stood where you are now. He claimed he could establish a foundation to read the future and shorten a coming age of darkness. Can they read the future?
There are things happening here that you don't understand.
It's time. Empire had a reckoning.
All empires fall.
This is the age of darkness.
I have dreams sometimes about things that will happen, and I wake up terrified.
Despair, death, destruction. This is even bigger than the last crisis.
An empire breathes respect. It requires it for its life. The Foundation is a threat to me.
I will look at them in the eye and reclaim what is ours.
For all of us to survive, we have to face them.
We need to be in the fight.
We fight for peace. Not because we fear we will lose, but because we know that if there is war, Sheldon! We will win.
We are taking the planet!
It's time you and I had a reckoning.
The Foundation is a threat to me.
Close your eyes. Listen to my words. And dream. I want to tell you something. A long time ago, a man showed me how to predict the future. Our foundation to save humanity was born.
In my empire, there's a natural order. The Foundation is a threat to me.
We will destroy them all.
If there's war,
We shall win.
Dornick. You've got a very special mind. People would follow you. Lead them.
We will be ready to fight Empire together.
I have faith in Foundation.
Your Foundation is a cult.
The Foundation can survive this crisis. But it requires belief.